welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I actually have a Trader Joe's haul for you guys. I know this is like a favorite from amongst everyone, and mine too, it is. I love Trader Joe's. I haven't been in a few weeks and I wanted to go check it out specifically because I was wondering if they had a lot of their fall items in yet, and unfortunately there was none. So I thought because maybe the pumpkin spice thing is back at Starbucks, maybe Trader Joe's would follow suit with all their fall items, but not quite. So that just means I'll have to go back again soon. But nonetheless, I still wanted to share with you guys what I got on this week's haul. I did get a couple new items too, and I'm really excited to try them. I have been loving their like cauliflower stuff recently, so I'll show you that. And there's like a new item that is like along those lines, so I'm excited to try that out too. Anyway, I will put the price with everything for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Please do give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And let's just get into it, and I will see you guys very, very soon. So normally I would start with like all the produce and stuff, but you know what? We're gonna change it up this time. So I actually went ahead and picked up more of their meatless meatballs. These are my favorite, hands down, for meatless meatballs. We did the Gardein ones not too long ago on a taste test for you guys, and I had them again the other night because we still had some left. And to be honest, I don't love them because they're very, they have a fennel type taste to them, and I'm just not like the biggest fan. And I just think these ones are much better, so I went ahead and picked up some of these. I love to pair this up with pasta, of course, like spaghetti. I always use like an edamame spaghetti just so it's a little bit healthier, and you get 6 of these for your serving. It's like 150 calories, I believe it is. Yeah, I'm getting my like macros down, guys. But yeah, 6 for 150, so it's really not too bad, and I really, really like them. But having said that, I do think that their chicken strips, the like fake ones in the frozen section that are very similar to the Gardein ones, I actually like the Gardein ones better. The ones at Trader Joe's for the chicken ones, they're kind of greasy, I think. But anyway, I just thought I would throw that out there. I told Nate I was heading to Trader Joe's this morning. I was like, is there anything specific that you want? And he's like, tater tots, duh. So got tater tots for Nate and mine. They are the best at Trader Joe's, I have to admit. This was one of the items that I was talking about, that the cauliflower stuff, and I am just hooked on. I think they've nailed it. I think it's delicious. I just showed this on yesterday's vlog of how I make it, if you want to check that out, because I will say this cauliflower gnocchi has definitely gotten mixed reviews from what I've seen online, and a lot of people are not the biggest fans of it. But if you really take the time to like brown it up in a pan, kind of like it's pictured here, don't boil it or anything, it's awesome. I love it. So I got 2 more bags of this, very low calorie too. And again, I compare this up like in a pasta dish, typically is what I would do. And it just gives it a little something. And then I picked up 3 bags of the riced cauliflower stir fry. This is also another favorite of mine. I love it. It is very low calorie too, even if you eat the entire thing. And it's flavored so good. It really is. Like the sesame oil and ginger that's like already in it, and tamari, it's perfect. It's so good. And the consistency of it is great. So I love this. Actually, the last time I went to Trader Joe's, they were completely out of them. And so I picked up 3 of those. They're pretty good price too. Nate and I recently tried this a couple weeks ago, the Light Life Smart Tenders. These are like little chicken strips in here, and I actually was really happy with them. We just literally split these up, which was awesome because they're a serving size of 2 for this container anyway, and put it on a salad. It was really, really good. So got some more of those, and then I picked up more of these steamed, ready to go lentils. You can have them hot or cold. We always have them cold on salads, and it's just another way to up your protein. We always pick those up every time that we do go to Trader Joe's. Now here's one that was a new one, and I had seen this go around on Instagram, like the Trader Joe's Instagram page, and I really, really wanted to try this. It's always so exciting when you find like a new item that's brought to Trader Joe's that is vegan. And not only that, it just looked like perfect, like the perfect meal to me. So it's a rice cauliflower bowl, if you have not seen this, made with tahini sauce, which is like pureed sesame seeds, if you're not familiar. Marinated chickpeas, sweet potatoes, baked tofu, and roasted onions. I'm excited. I hope this is good. I've never had it before. The whole thing is 280 calories. It does say that it does serve 2.5 people, but based on the size of this, it's like my hand. I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat the whole thing, which is fine, but it still doesn't seem too bad there. Carbs on it, if you eat the whole thing, is 27 too, which really isn't that bad either. 16 grams of fat, 13 grams of protein. Again, if you eat the whole thing. But I'm excited to try that. So I got 2 of them so Nate could try one too. But we will see. Let me know if you've tried it and what you think. And then I picked up 1 more package of this Tofurkey deli slices. Nate loves these. If you're new here, Nate is my husband. And he loves to have these packed up for lunch just as a little something. And I also got 1 thing of tofu. I usually get like 1 a week, and it's not something I have like daily, but somehow throughout the week it does get used and I do enjoy it. So I got some of that. And then I got 2 more of these Lenny and Larry's cookies. These are things that like I have here in this big jar of just snack items, and it'll get thrown in there. And if we do want something or we're heading out the door and we know we're gonna need a little something something, this is the kind of stuff we will grab, but it's definitely not something we have like every day at all. So then I picked up some more pecan halves for Nate. You guys know loves all of his like mixed nuts. He loves them. Pecans is his favorite. I thought I grabbed the raw ones, but I realized when I laid them out, I got the roasted and salted, which is totally fine. But normally I would get the raw ones. It was kind of busy in there and I just grabbed. And then this is another new one, guys. The cold brew coffee concentrate. You guys know the whole cold brew gig. It's a thing. We are hooked, and Nate is worse than me now. And so I got this more so for him to try out. I've actually been kind of getting off of the cold brew again and going back to just regular like hot coffee, but we'll see. I'll still drink this too. And I did recently at Trader Joe's pick up their little packs where you can make it yourself of the cold brew, and they're basically in like tea bags almost, and then you let it like steep for like 12 hours, 18 hours, however long you want to do it. I personally was not the biggest fan of them. Like the flavor in general of that coffee it just wasn't very good. I don't know if this will be any different. We will see, but I thought we would try this out. So got some of this too. And then I also picked up a thing of hummus. We don't get this as often anymore, but sometimes it does sound good. Normally I would pick this up with naan bread, and I totally forgot it this time. So we're gonna have to just do some veggies in this. I also picked up 2 more things of coconut aminos. This is something that I will stock up on at Trader Joe's when I am there because I do think it is the best price, and it's very, very good. If you're not familiar with coconut aminos, it is a soy sauce alternative, and I personally think it tastes better just because it has like a sweetness to it, so I love that, and I will put that on a lot of things that I cook up, whether it's mixed veggies, edamame, pretty much anything. I love it. We were out of barbecue sauce too, so I picked up this Trader Joe's Kansas City style barbecue sauce to restock up. Also out of black olives right now, so I picked up 3 cans of the sliced black olives. I needed some more pasta sauce too, so I got 1 jar of this tomato basil marinara. I will say, I was looking just really quickly, they have a lot of sauce options that are vegan, which is great. But one of them, for the same size serving, which is a half a cup, was like 100 calories. It was almost double. So I went ahead and got this one because it was 55 calories, and I've had this before and it's just as good. So I just thought I'd show you that. And I also picked up another thing of coconut oil. Again, not something that we use all that often, but we are actually almost out completely, so I wanted to get another one. Again, I think that's another item at Trader Joe's that's a really good price. And of course, more almond butter. I have this every morning on my oatmeal. It is a staple. I must have it. So I love having that. And I also picked up, you guys know we're on another peanut butter kick right now too. And I will admit, we bought like the Skippy natural kind before, which really, I don't know how natural it really is because there's a lot of ingredients in it. I mean, not as bad as some, but still. And so this one here is actually just peanut butter, or just peanuts and salt. And so it's definitely more minimal on the ingredients side. So I picked up one of those this time to be a bit better and to not run out, let's be honest. My kiddo was with me and he wanted these chocolatey cat cookies. These are vegan and they're actually really, really good. So even if you get a sweet tooth yourself, grab a handful. They're pretty low calorie for how many you get. You can have 15 for 110 calories. It's really not that bad. So got some of those. And then more onto the fresh stuff now. I got 3 bell peppers with Nate in mind. He's been on a kick lately with doing bell peppers, like sauteing them up and making various things. I also got 1 thing of almond milk. We've actually cut back a lot on our intake of milk. We have just been really going through almond milk, flax milk, all that. I think with the coffees, we were just like really going for it, and now we don't do quite as much. So I only got 1 this time because we do still have some. And then some bananas. I also just picked up 2 zucchini. We have a couple in the fridge right now as well. Got 1 case here of blueberries. This is another staple now, it seems. I love this on my oatmeal as well, but not to be outdone by the raspberries. You guys know the gig. Raspberries, blueberries, and almond butter on oatmeal is life. That's a daily. And then I also picked up some more of these red grapes. I've been on a red grape kick, guys. I have my bowl actually ready to go and be restocked up for in the fridge of red grapes. This has been like a weekly thing. We love them. I did go ahead and get some celery. You won't see us buy this that often because I'm not a fan of it. My kiddo's not a fan of it. Nate's kind of hit and miss. But because I haven't purchased it in a while, I thought I would get it for him since we've been eating a lot of peanut butter and we pretty much just eat it out of the tub. To change it up, he could dip some celery sticks into it. So got that for him. And then I got another thing of broccoli florets. You guys know, if you watched our last mukbang, we are obsessed with putting this in the air fryer. It is delicious. So got more broccoli. And then here we have our greens for the next few days. And then of course midweek we'll probably have to get more. But I got 2 bags of romaine hearts and then 2 bags of spinach. And that is everything. I feel like we did pretty good this haul and we're pretty stocked up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon.